Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We're still building out the NIMBY Rails map, so we'll do another freight episode today. Now these guys here should only be taking stone. Yes. Okay, so none of them are actually taking commats back. Line 1 should be... I don't know. What is line 1? Because this one is air, so this one should be Glasgow. Right, I forgot to change that, so we'll do that first and foremost. So, rail freight, stone, glass to EDIN, Edinburgh. Okay, away it goes. Right, a fuel train is coming in as well. That's pretty cool. It's got 140. Yay, well done, stone train. Right, let's have a look over here and see who needs what. Now, Edinburgh does not want commats. That's fine. Ooh. The game is still trying to... What is this? Now it's just building random stuff. Oh no. I need to change that. Okay, right. Now I'm actually going to need this. I had a plan for this section of road, so we're going to have to re-upgrade that, right? Yeah, upgrade that. Now I have made this several times. I have locked this and made this mine. And several times the game has went back and started building stuff on it, as you can see. I don't know why. I've had many discussions with many people. The barriers on invisible track was one of them. I don't know if I really want to use barriers or invisible track. But if these industries stay right here, then that will be totally fine. But this area over here needs to be free flowing road. We can't have anything being built over here, because I am going to create a little bypass that goes over to the side and over to that side, so I would like that to be fine. Now we could send commats up to Berwick upon Tweed. That's something we can absolutely possibly maybe do. Perth does want commats, but it only wants 49. It doesn't want a lot of commats at all. And can I even send a train? Yes. So the reason, right, we'll build this now because we're probably going to need it first and foremost in this episode. So buildings, roads, let's build the little overpass. So I want that to start coming up. I'd like you to start tunneling quite soon. Tunneling, bridging. We could leave it as normal bridge. Can I though? I don't think I actually can. We could have it like a mix of stone and girder bridge, maybe green girder bridge. How does that look? Yes. Now I want that to sort of continue. And then I want this to go down. And then you'll see what I have planned in just a second. Right, pull that round. Will you not go into there? You will. Okay, and then we're going to take from the middle here a sort of bridge section that goes over. If it allows me. I'm not sure if that's something the game can actually do. It should be. Right, it doesn't actually seem to be building road. Ah, there we go. There we go. So I want that there. Yes. Build that road out this way and then out here. And then maybe, right, build this up. I would like this section to be stone as well. Yeah. Right, so keep that as stone. And I'll delete this section over here and make that stone. Bring it from the side. And there, please. Right, we've got a collision. With what? I'm not entirely sure. Can't go from that side. No. It might if I change it up to girder. Collision. Green. Right, what are you colliding with? Okay, so it's colliding with the catenary over there. That's okay, right? So, yeah. I know. Bring that over. Make it 125. Perhaps put a little dip in it. You go over there. Oh no, that did not connect. Right, is that dipped enough though? It should be just enough. Yeah, it is. It's just enough to get it over. Right, that's perfect. I don't mind adding that little dip into the track. It's not too severe. It's actually dipping down here, the bridge. There's no pillar in the middle either, which really upsets me. I don't know why this one doesn't like to build the old pillars there. I want this section to be made out of stone as well. Yeah, I'd love a pillar in here. I could go and add one. Is that even going flat? It is kind of going flat. What we could do though is, because I'm going to do this as well. Right, that is curving, which I don't want it to do. There we go. And pop that in there. Now you can curve. There we go. And then I'd like to maybe add the same at this side. So bring that down. Yep. And curve that in there. Now it is going to look slightly strange because there's no curve at this side, but we're just going to add a little section into there. Right, now it doesn't look... Yeah, it still looks pretty bad because it doesn't have any pillars. Okay. Give me these. Give me that. Spin you round. Take you up. Right, and then spin that round slightly. Yeah, that doesn't really work though. Can you get rid of that top? End block position. Retaining walls, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yeah, there's so much options in there and I've not really looked at any of them. I think this one is probably my best option. The only problem is this one. I'll spin it round, take it up to the point where it starts to pop, sort of poke through. Maybe have it go about there, take it down to there, and then add. Oh, it didn't place. Right. One there. And one there, and hopefully that should be okay. Then we'll do the same at this side. So one there, and now it is slightly sticking through in this one. One there. Right, does that look slightly better? Yeah, it does. It doesn't look like a free floating sort of bridge anymore. So place that there. Place that there. Now this might look incredibly stupid from the other side, I don't actually know. Yeah, pull you out to about there and go over that side and do the same over here. So that's where it peeks through, and then we'll place that there. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I like that. We'll maybe get like a couple over here facing that way. Yeah, there's where it pops through the bridge, so get that in there. Okay, there we go. One sort of bypass bridge dealio. Right, we need to add something in here for delivery of goods, transportation of goods, etc. Let's go to buildings. Let's go over here. The single warehouse, I think, would be pretty good for this. It does carve a lot out of that area. I'll maybe use one of these just because this is only going to be for dropping off comm mats, so we can send things out north. So we'll get that in there. What type of track? Yeah, I think you can change the fence in here. Make it a 3 terminal because that's something I didn't do the last time. Border for curb, wall, fence. Oh, we'll give it a wall. Yeah, bring it out that side. Right, smoothing tool, which is not there anymore. It's there. 1, 2. Let's go. Smooth that out. And we'll get more stuff added in here. Right, so that's sort of A-okay. Now we've got to zoom in. That looks better. Now it's not a proper ramp here. It's sort of like swiveled. That's okay though. Right, go into here because I know that the game will try and claim this. Get rid of the traffic lights. The traffic lights are actually gone. You don't need to get rid of them. Do that to there. This here, that there. Yep. Do that as well. That's mine. Also mine. Also mine. Thought I clicked on that one. Apparently I did not. And for good measure, we'll do that. Right, this is all done, right? Yep. So, we can now bring trucks over there. That looks actually hideous. It's okay though. I should maybe make some of the roads here one way, but we'll see where they actually want to go. The good old trucks when we sort of buy them or place them or whatnot. We're going to need a truck stop as well in order to take stuff across. So this might be nice here. It's rather big. It just doesn't fit anywhere, unfortunately. Maybe something like this. Yeah, so place that. That's nice. That sort of does look like a construction materials sort of yard. Yeah, place it in there. It does give this a sort of lumpy, bumpy effect, but that's okay. Right. So they are getting stone now, which is nice. And then we need to get construction materials to other places. Okay, so over here we need comm mats. Glasgow also needs comm mats, so we can just send a train back to Glasgow with comm mats. Ayr doesn't want any comm mats. Okay, so let's do Glasgow and Perth first, right? So we'll build a train. It'll go along here. It'll probably just drop off at this side and then go over here and drop off there, and then where this truck comes in, No, I think we'll add another depot at this side. And then send, because stone is coming in from there. Is there a lot of stone here? Not particularly. This one does have some. I do know that the air station over here does have quite a lot, and there is quite a lot waiting in there. 239, so I'll probably have to up the tempo on the trucks that are coming into that line. I could just manage vehicles. We've got pretty much, right? Duplicate them. 8 should be fine. Select them all. Stick their maintenance up to high. The newer electric trucks take more than the sort of older ones do, but that's okay, and that'll keep this train from Glasgow here topped up, which would be nice. But what we want to do is add a new line. Let's push pause. Right, so we want to go in here. In fact, do this first. So we want it first to drop off right there. And then we want it to come along here and drop off there. And then we want it to go all the way back and load up in Edinburgh. Now I think possibly adding a second track to this would be better. So I'm going to do that. Now I'd like it to go alongside this one. So build that there. Build that there. And then when this comes out, it should be flattish. We've got catenary for this. We can absolutely use a catenary train. That's not an issue. Do I want it to follow that train? I do and I don't, sort of thing. Do I want to build another line for this to head out on? Where's the track? So the track is going round that way. I mean, for Perth has no freight depot or station at the moment. I was just going to drop things off over here and then have trucks come across and deliver those things as the fuel is being done. Is fuel actually being done though? I thought I set up trucks here to go over. I maybe perhaps did not. I thought that I did. Well, that's okay then. Hold the fort then, because we're going to need this road as well. Right, so have that come across there. Oh, doesn't like that. That's understandable. I might not like that either if I was the game. Yeah, come out this way. Come around. Now I would like it to go there because that is actually quite high up. Right, and I think I might be able to bridge. Yeah, it's trying to snap to stuff. Keep going up. Right, we're getting pillar collision. We're not getting pillar, well, we still are getting bridge pillar collision with that. Okay, let's try and find something that's not got that. Oh, wow. That was cool. Right. Yeah, do that. Right, again, it looks sort of weird without the bridge pillars. We could maybe add a couple in. Yeah, give me that. Where have you gone? Oh, why does it not give me this anymore? It gives me that. Huh. Okay, pick a different asset. Probably not that, because I think this is quite large. It is. Go there then. Go here. Do that. Oh, it did place something. Try and pull it up. Nope. There it is. There it is. Spin you round slightly. One. And get a second one in there. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. There is a random piece of bridge structure just like sitting over there. This possibly needs 3. These do clip in each other. You can connect them with each other. Right, we are going to need a few things here. So first and foremost, we're going to need fuel. So buildings. Yeah. Give me the standard. This one. Yep. Hopefully this will go right in the middle. It does. And it does connect to both as well. It looks like. Perfect. Give me that. Configure this. Cargo. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, right. So Perth is not getting any of its fuel needs. Now it shall, right? So click on that new line. No, I'm going to need a whole new line. This will have to be line number 2, and we'll have to check and see where fuel needs to be distributed at Perth. Right, looks like it's over here. Now I was near 100 million% certain that I had done the fuel routes for Perth. I was near sure of it. One will be fine right in the middle of the city there. I just want to make sure it has made traffic lights there. So I want those. Right, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. So is that and 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 that. And get rid of those and select that as mine. Okay. So give me that. Line 2, manage line, add a station, that truck stop right there. Now this is a fuel delivery line, so it should be black, and we shall name it as RDD Fuel Perth. Excellent. Now we need 3 trucks to stick on there. Maybe 2. 2 might be fine for the moment. We've got a Perth Road depot here, so we'll just buy them out of there. Cargo, I think we'll take a couple of standard tank N. Yes, buy one of those, and take a standard Scania. There we go. Set their maintenance for high and set them on RDD Perth, or RDD Fuel for Perth. Okay, perfect. Now, have you guys got? You've got 53 oil stored. You've got oil stored, right? Continuing on with this line, which is something we need to do. I don't know if you're going to go in there. Yeah, there's a few trains using that. Okay, just go for it. Add that out there. Add that out there. Right. Keep it going. Round here. We've got a collision with something. It's colliding with the runway. So that's not something we can really change. Okay, so it's gonna have to come in before that. Delete that, please. Yep, that and that and that. And maybe we'll possibly take it from out here. Too much slope. Okay. Remove that. Try and get to a point where there's not too much slope. Right, we'll go over at that side. Pull that from there. Yeah, so it will go in there. Right, and now the tricky part. I think the tunnel is the main issue here. Yeah, it hates that. That's okay. I had a feeling that it wasn't gonna allow me to do that. Right, pull you out this way. Pull this out that way. Have you come around here? Yeah, still think that's gonna look weird. Maybe that might not look as weird. I think it's that tunnel, or is it that tunnel, or is it just that? I think it's just that. Pop you into there. How does that look? Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. Get rid of that. Yeah, this one is slightly lower than that one, but that's totally fine. We've also got enough room for a diamond, so that is awesome. Right, that is a thing. Let's get, I think these are the ones I like. It is. Stop you there. Yep. Just as you go into the tunnel there, but then we need to do this and have that one stop there. There is a signal there. I'm going to move that. I'm also going to delete that. And that will be fine. Okay, select that, line 1, manage line, add a station. So go to there. Right, so it's going in on this platform here, which is fine. That's exactly what we wanted it to do. And then actually just pull up line 1 so I can actually see where it's going. So it's going, it does fold into 1 here and then split off to 2 here. So it's doing exactly the same as what the stone train does. So would we just add con mats onto the stone train? No. Make this it's a separate line. So this will be, in fact, make it orange because I'm happy with the way it's going there. And change this up to RLF, rail freight, con mats, EDIN to glass. Okay, and then I need to deliver con mats from there. So I would like possibly this again because we're possibly going to need 2 routes. Right, that fits perfectly in there. In fact, we could not have hoped for better than that. That'll go in there. That's perfect. There's a lot of trains and stuff going past. That's fine. Where in Glasgow? Streets? Nope. Buildings? Yes. Where in Glasgow wants con mats? So it looks like it'll be able to deliver some here, right? I'd like to toggle on and off what it is you're actually looking at, because this right now is just a load of gibberish. I think the station covers the stuff that is down here, possibly, maybe even this stuff over here. We could also build a road that goes down there and connects up to the station. So this stuff over here is kind of fine. It's this stuff over here that we want to we really want to capture. Now it looks like it's built some stuff out here, which I guess is fine as well. I know that street over there is not as we would like it to be. Yeah, it can build out there as long as it's not building out the side of the tunnel, which is fine. And we'll get 2 routes here, right? So have one there, yes. Go out to there, yes, right? So this will be black, and this shall be RDD, Con Mats, Glasgow. Perfect. And then the next one, right? Got an idea for this, because I'd like this to take fuel as well. Go there, yes. Go out to there, yes. Make you black, yes. And then I'm gonna make this. Oh no, what's going on here? There we go. RDD Con Mats Glasgow screw fix, because there's now a screw fix truck that we can use. So I'll set these up first, right? We'll get them rolling, so at least there is demand for Con Mats. There's the screw fix truck. It takes all cargo, which is really nice. Now for the moment we'll use, yeah, capacity of 30, an electric truck, or we'll use an old school. We'll use an old school stake truck. There we go. Buy that. Set that on RDD Con Mats Glasgow, the first one, and then we'll get a screw fix truck. Add that. I probably should have put maintenance on the other one. Sure, it'll be fine. RDD Glasgow screw fix. Now hopefully that will take oil and Con Mats. And this one here, we just want to take Con Mats. I'm not sure if it's going to take mail or anything. I guess if I configure the train to only take Con Mats, we should be pretty good. Right, so push play. We also need perhaps a depot over here. Now I would like to build here, right? Because this is going to be servicing Perth as well, which it might be difficult to do because we've got so many. Right, fence type, sound insulation, yeah, that could be cool. Country, surface, street fill, yeah, that would be nice as well. City new, yes. Right, I want that to go right on the edge there. Get me the smoothing tool. There we go. And then we need Con Mats. Now Con Mats should be easier to deal with in Perth. They do not require a lot of them. So I guess if I put something just here, that pretty much covers everything, all the Con Mats. And then I'll go to the depot. Alright, I'll make this one an electric truck, why the hell not? Bring you, I've bought you, but I've not actually made a line for you. So new line, yep, we want to go here, I guess. And then to there. Paint it black, which I did not do. Paint it black. RDD Con Mats, yes. Perth. Excellent. Now I can set you on your merry way. Let's set you as high maintenance. Apply. RDD Con Mats, Perth. Right, so they are rolling. Now we just need the train. So let's go and get the train. We're just sort of really shuffling this depot along. Buildings, tracks, depots. Non-clipping depot of the majestic non-clipping depot. That is awesome. Right, buy a vehicle. Steam. I want to go electrics for this, and I want to see, because in here are some cool, maybe not in there, maybe in here. These have moved. These used to be at the top, right? But there's Stobart Rail and there's Balfour. Yeah, I want the Balfour Betty. Is that what I want? Yeah, Great Northern, NHS, Greater Anglia, Intercity, blah 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 blah. Northern, Southeast, Thames Link. Yep. Yeah, this is what I want. Right, so add that, which is very nice. And then wagons, cargo. Right, I'd like to use these because they're interesting. British Rail, press flow wagon. Yeah. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's a capacity of 150. I'm going to take 5. Capacity of 115. Right, make it 120 capacity. 179 meters. Buy that. Set it on a line. It is RLF Conmats, Edinburgh to Glasgow. Right, all this is catenaried, right? Because it's not going to work if it's not catenaried. There might have been Balfour BE cargo wagons. Let's have a look at these. So these, I think, yeah, they're for taking cement. So that's obviously supposed to be from Rugby. But hey, we could say that's where it came from. Yeah, Cement Marketing Company, Bulk Circle, and this one's just a standard one. Okay, that's really cool. Actually, I quite like this. This should be perhaps decently long as well. But we're getting a bit of lag there. It was leaving the depot, but it's all good now. There we go. A Balfour BE train. Actually go into here. Wagons. Yeah, because some of these have different liveries. Right, we used that one. We've got the China clay hoppers there. These things could have took Conmats as well. So would the British Rail VDA van. Yeah, oh, this carries steel. That makes sense. Yep, I know that. Yeah, see, these take Conmats. Blue Circle Cement, middle limit. Okay, so we'll use these as well. We'll try and do a mix of stuff. Yeah, the Sea Urchin takes stone. That makes sense. The RRA Runner. Like there's 8 variants of that. GBRF. Yep. These are cool as well. Aha, this is the track stacker, which is interesting. Now I might get a little track stacker train and send it on its way, but I love these. These are really cool. Mineral industry, Blue Circle Cement. Yeah, we just had that. I maybe should have put the newer stuff on that, but we'll see. It is getting Conmats. Conmats just got delivered there. And now we need to sort of head out this way. Now Aviemore does need fuel as well. That's something we've not really catered to. We should really be sending fuel trucks from here. out to Aviemore. I guess the trucks here are waiting as well to get stuff in. But Elgin wants commats, Aberdeen want commats, so does Dundee, Elgin and Inverness. So does Thurso. What about Wick? Wick wants commats as well. So there's a lot of commats that we can sort of push up to here. We'll maybe send one that goes Dundee to Aberdeen. I think that would be one. And then perhaps one that goes maybe round the back here or into Elgin. Or we could just push one that goes right along the back here. And then all these places are going to need as well. So we're going to need trucks to head out there. So that could be an episode in itself. I would like to get the sort of Dundee and Aberdeen one done today. Let's see if we could possibly do that. Tracks, yes please. We'll make this older track. Yeah, I would like you to go in there. I would also like you not to be catenaried. Yeah, go right up to where that signal is. So that looks okay there. Okay, that's all good. All good in the hood. And then we've got the other line that branches off and goes round to Inverness. So that's good. We can send, or I can send commats around there. I don't really need you to be crossed over there. It is an option. Right, I think we can do this now. Right, so you're obviously going to have to stop there. You are going to have to stop there. We are going to have to remove this signal right here and potentially this one. And then we're going to have to move that back to there. We should be able to get this in. Now that is over that way, so it's going to have to come round that way. If we were sending solely goods down there, I'd have it follow the main line and head out. We can't do that presently. It's going to have to be a tunnel or a bridge. Okay, I did not foresee this as a problem, but alas, it is. Is it a problem? Not really. It's not really that bad. Right, I want you to head out this way and then head out that way. Yes please. And then keep going round. And then I would like you alright, so bring it down to about there possibly. No, bring it further down to here. And well, there's one of my rail freight trains. Bring that down to there. You don't want to snap to anything? That's interesting. Will you snap to there? Right, it will go there. That's fine. And then we're going to have to cross you over. So bring that out. Yeah, go up slightly further. I've actually got more space here than I first anticipated. Now I could actually just have it drop off over here, but I want to drop it off over this side, so that's what we are gonna do. Right, so that has been folded in. So you are disturbing quite a fair amount of mainline traffic there. That's okay. Right, bring that out to there. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. There's no track or ballast over track. It looks fine, which is good, because we're also going to have to pull that out there and this in here. Now that can continue onwards if it so needs to. I am going to build a bypass line that goes round here, so I may have to delete that and that. I don't want to delete that road though, because I kind of need it. That'll build back. We'll come back and that'll be rebuilt. Something will be in there. I can guarantee. Oh wow! Have you actually left yourself enough room for a diamond? What is going on? There we go. Masterclass in Diamante building. There we go. There's one of the fuel trucks. Right. So before we hit this mess or this area, we'll I'll also remove that. Right. I'll remove that as well, and I'll actually make this a UK signal. Probably should do that there, not there. We'll try and squeeze a diamond in there if possible, but all trains for that side should really stop there. Right, so I want to stop that there. I also want to stop that there. There is a signal there, so that's pretty good. Now this line should be, or should now be, I think, possibly, maybe, we can at least set it up and get the train on it. So new line, go to there, yes, go to, or don't go Aberdeen first, go to Dundee first and then go Aberdeen, and then go to this Edinburgh station down here. Okay, right, we need a diamond edit this side. We shall also, there we go, need to signal up this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now these are the lines that are heading, some of them are heading north, some of them are heading out the way. I mean, I could have taken Comats down there and sent it out that way, and I might do that for the Fort William train, etc. Right, and then we're all good because we're signalled up to this area here. Okay. Now the Balfour BT train can only take Comats or sand oil, so that's perfect. Line 1, right, let's track and trace this bad boy. So you have not decided to push over onto another line. Okay, let's see why you've decided not to do that. There could be a broken section of track somewhere, we just don't know. Then it folds into there, but you can't go solely along this line. That's not something that you're going to be able to do. Alright, okay, pull up a different line. So trains go that way. Okay, so line 1, manage line. When you come into Dundee, I want you to drop off on 1. And now it has split. Okay, so you're split there, goes along, branches off down this way, and then crosses over and goes into there. So I think it's all good now. In fact, I'm near certain. Yep, positive. Okay, which track were you coming in on? There, that one there. Okay, it's time to add the trusty non-clipping depot, because I know no matter where I place it, it will just go. Push pause. Right, for this one, right, I've got an idea for this one. I would like to use is it Concrete Bob or Construction Bob? I can't remember. It's Concrete Bob. Yeah, we'll use Concrete Bob. Add concrete bob into there. Cargo. For this one we will use the cement tanks. I probably should have used the cement tanks on the other train, but it's okay. Capacity of 9, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, add one of these to the end. Capacity of 153, it's 180 meters. Excellent, buy it. Set it on a line. Line 1. There we go. Off it goes. Now it won't get anything yet. It can't. There's no hope for it to get anything because we need to send trucks over here to deliver the stuff. Look at this. Yeah, concrete tanks. So concrete is shipped in tanks like these. As you can see, it rolls to the bottom, and then it should be there should be a recirc line. I think that's the recirc line there, and then it goes in, and then it goes round, and then it keeps on doing that. This pipe should actually go right along the bottom there. It should be the center point. It maybe is, and then it should be agitating like constantly. There maybe is a way, if it's kept like sort of cool, to maybe keep it in its sort of, it's not really a liquid state, it's more like a slurry state. There we go, Mineral Industries Limited, Alcan. That's pretty cool. I wish I could get a shot of the Balfour Beatty train and the concrete bob train as well. Right, so we need to load up commats over here. So let's do that. So add that, right? 1, and then you're just going over to that side 2. Now this is a road transfer, so it should be in green. I'm sure it will do that in just a second. So you've added that, weirdly. You didn't add the first one because the autosave was doing its thing. Right, line 2. I will rename this just now lest I forget. So RDT Conmats EDIN. And then I need a few trucks to put on there. I think I'll put on a few trucks, in fact. They'll buy them from an actual truck garage. There you go. Yeah, log, steel. Okay, so that's weird. It doesn't take commats. This one does. That one does. You take logs and steel. I suppose that makes sense. Really? I think this thinks that the steel comes in like steel beams or steel ignits, but it doesn't. It comes in fine steel filings. I suppose you could get steel beams and stuff, but not in this game. It's like steel filings that you could, I suppose you could melt down and then form it in any shape you want. Forks and knives, probably, and spoons. Right, get that one as well. We'll get 4 of them. We shall set them on their merry way on RDT Commats Edinburgh. There we go. So off they go. They will start shipping stuff across. Now we need to go up to Elgin, Inverness, Thurso, Wick, etc. We'll have to deliver the stuff out there as well, but we've got our 2 new trains on, at least our Balfour Betty train. Is it Betty or Betty? I think it's Betty. B-E-T-T-Y, because Betty would be B-E-A-T-I-E, right? Betty, Betty, Balfour Betty. It's a weird name. It's cool name for a train, Balfour Bay. Weird name for a construction company. I do believe that is it there. Now you should not be picking up anything. You're waiting for a free path. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for this idiot to leave? I do believe you are. Right, you'll never... Unless this train fills up really quickly. It's almost actually full just now. So having that sitting there and waiting is not too bad. Unless it causes a problem further down the line, it should be okay. I can see there in the background as well that the Perth fuel trucks are also getting fuel. 27 to be exact, so that's nice. And then this smaller train yard, yeah, you need to bring in more stuff. So I really need to add another one of these as well. And we could do a sort of mixed one, possibly. Will we do that now? Yeah, if there's a cool ScotRail one, I'll take that. We'll just check over here that this stuff isn't being overrun. That platform definitely is. This, yeah. This needs another train. So go to buy vehicles. Yes, please. Diesels. Yes, please. Now we're currently using like these. Now there's a Stobart rail one that could be interesting. Malcolm Logistics. I think Malcolm Logistics is from Wales. Tesco rail, that's interesting. DRS Stobart unbranded Malcolm rail. Midlands. I'm looking for a ScotRail one, which would be kind of cool. Bill Bolsover, Barden Aggregates. Yeah. These have gone AWOL. What's a GBRF in there? Arnold Davies. Joseph Arnold Davies. Medite. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be used for. GBRF. Sir Peter Hendry, CBE. Harry Beck. London Transport. The Maritime one. The Maritime train could be a thing. Biffa. Yeah, I might use one of these British rails. I don't think there is a Scot one. What's this? Rush Rail? Rush Rail Imports. Could be cool. Yeah. Get me. Right. 1, 2 of them. And then I don't know what the actual train size for this is. Get rid of that. So you are rocking 280. 280. Cargo. Don't take the standard one, take these ones. Right, we'll make this. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Right, we'll go Shell and BP. It's 240. Is there another one? Is it just these three? I had a black one to the end. There we go. Buy that. Set you on a line. I don't know what the line is actually called. RLF, Oil, Fuel, Abs, Glasgow. Right, set that on there and then we'll get more fuel delivered down. Can't really add sort of more trains to that. Or I don't want to add more trains to that. There's the concrete train though. There is Concrete Bob holding up a mainline service. That's unfortunate. Let's speed this up and get this train out so that it can load up and then disappear into the ether. There we go. We're starting to get more vehicles on the map. The game is running super smooth. Not here right now at this current second because we've got it on 3 times speed. And 3 times speed is, unless it's like the very early beginnings of a map, is always a bit stuttery. I don't know why we're following that train. I need to follow this train. Yeah, so you picked up 280. Good man. New train on the line. Yeah, this is GBRF as well. And the sort of old school British Rail livery, which I think is kind of nice. Right, anywho, we shall leave it there for that episode. We'll quickly have a look and see if Betty escaped. Yes, she did. Betty absolutely did escape. Don't know where she is. There she is. We'll jump on Betty. Betty or Concrete Bob? Take a vote. Which train do you want to wish to reside on? I'm actually curious to see, right, what gets unloaded here. Just under half. That's okay. I could maybe make this train bigger. That is something we could possibly do. But yeah, at least we know that works. They are getting commats. I quickly check air as well because I'm kind of interested to see how they've annihilated all the stuff here to the point where the trucks are not full anymore. Manage line at air annex. I'm gonna have you guys wait for a full load, but it looks like they're timed out quite decently. This one will come in, fill up with 16, and then it'll be off on its way again. Do I possibly need to upgrade the train that comes onto here? No. That train is good. The stone train, that it is. 77 of 200. Okay, so that's not a huge amount. I thought it would have been more than that, considering those trucks basically just shunted something like 230 across from the quarry over here. And that's okay. It's fine. It's getting stone. Still a small train, this one. Excellent. I think we should jump on some freight lines at some point. I think that would be nice. There's 131 commats waiting there, so I might add a few more wagons to that combat train. I doubt there's going to be anything over here presently because I have not set up the lines. I need to get rid of those traffic lights. I have not set up the internal whatchamacallit lines. Yeah, get rid of that and get rid of that. The internal delivery lines in Dundee or Aberdeen. Oh, this one actually got stuff. It is taking stuff in containers, which is odd. But that's okay. It got one. Yay. It was maybe waiting for Concrete Bob to do his first delivery. Nice. But we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.